A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third.
Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's well positioned here. Medina. More and more pressure on the ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a super give and go. Now this could be a chance. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fabian Ruiz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yamal is onto this. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Gives it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Cucurella. Fernandez. Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Montiel just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Yamal. Oh, good take in a good area.
Dani Olmo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, and he's found a way, and Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top drawer, and it's Argentina in front. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Martinez, he's through on goal here. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Montiel. And it's McAllister. Oh, there's a probing ball. To McAllister. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Great vision. And that was asking for too much. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far.
A good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substituição no time da Espanha. Camisa
So right back into the action.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Martinez. Dani Olmo. This looks promising. Looking for a runner. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Big chance! And he stuck it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a searching pass. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yamal being hunted in packs.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
And smartly reclaimed. Ferran Torres. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's bustling through here. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal tries a shot! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Camisa 19.
Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here!
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ferran Torres. Spain are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. He's on it. He's having a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Pass somewhat off target. Almada. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. He's got away. That's a good ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And we're done. Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved.